Hi, I'm Vianney Torres,
And I'm Alvaro Aguayo.
and we're gonna share our experience about being leftovers on HBO's television show, The
The
Leftovers. So I had heard about HBO needing extras for The Leftovers through Facebook, and I was obviously like interested because I had done a lot of theater when I was younger, and I still kind of do. But Alvaro hadn't. So, I mean, he was kind of new to it. So what I went ahead and did was I emailed the casting agency that was listed there, and they sent me two applications, or like two forms that I needed to fill out. So I went ahead, and me and Alvaro went ahead and we filled them out, and they got back to us with a set location and date that we would arrive at. So, Alvaro and I are really excited. We hadn't really seen the show, so before we saw the show, or before we filmed the show, we went ahead and we had like,
We filmed the show.
before we filmed the episode, we went ahead and we watched the first episode, and we were really confused. Like, we didn't even think it was going to be like a good show, because, well, I mean, like, it just looked a little bit confusing from the first episode. So we show up to a set, and there's like a really huge tent there, like really huge. And the first thing they tell us to do is we have to go. They have to sign some things. We have to fill out like a bit of more like information, like social security and all of that. And well, we all wait in line, and following that, we have to go through like a costume check so that they can see if our outfits were okay, like for the set, for the scene, and we basically had to get dirtied up since we were encampments. And I wore like denim shorts and a really gross plaid shirt. And Alvaro went ahead and he wore a nasty vest with like a blue, like, it was just gross. We looked really bad. And after we went through our costume check, we went ahead and did a makeup check. And they just dirtied us up with like a bunch of different like shit on like, or a lot of different stuff on our faces. And then they messed up our hair. Yeah, right. They messed up our hair really bad. It was just gross. And we took pictures and everything. And basically, we were really excited because we had never really been on a TV show before, and we know that Jennifer Aniston's husband was in it, and like Liv Tyler and like some other like famous other people. So we were really excited about maybe seeing them. So they're like, okay, well right now they're filming an episode, or they're filming a scene, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get all the encampments, and we're gonna go ahead. Sorry, we're gonna get all the encampments, and we're gonna, via bus, we're gonna drive you to like the actual set. So where we're at was basically, I guess, like the getting ready place. So we get on a bus, and then we drive to the set like 10 minutes away, and it's very interesting, but it was so, I guess, like, we were kind of like it was just very anticlimactic, because we were expecting like this really nice elaborate set, and it looked like a junkyard, which I guess like made sense. That was the point, but it just looked, we just saw the episode right now, so it looked a lot different.
A lot worse.
It looked a lot worse, yeah. And well, we're there, and basically what they tell us to do is, they order us to sit down, and we're there for, I kid you not, like 4 or 5 hours, right? Like, it is crazy.
For like 5 hours.
Yeah, wait, we weren't even on set. We were, like, at this place near the set.
Tent, yeah.
We were near, like, a tent, like, kind of thing, and we were just waiting there for, like, a couple of hours. It was getting really boring.
It was, like, more like 4 hours.
It was really, like, tiresome. It was super hot, but we had met some cool people, so I guess it was okay, and they also fed us, which was really nice. It was good food. They fed us, and we were just super excited about it, because we were getting paid like
to do nothing.
Eat. Pretty much. We were getting paid to like eat, like just $9 an hour or so. So Okay, yeah. Okay, it's really weird because it's $8 for the first 12 hours, and then every hour after 12 hours is something called overtime. And
People know what this is.
And every additional hour that you do overtime is like, I believe, $12. So in total we made like around 100. Well, I'll get back to that in a bit because it was really weird how the paychecks worked.
Oh, that, yeah.
So basically what happened was we were eating in the tent. We met these really chill people. Actually, no, we met really sketchy people. Why lie? A lot of the extras there were, I can't speak for the majority of them, but from who we met, they were very, I guess, questionable. One of them had been in prison. The other one for killing someone. The other one, was a chef, like, who had done like marijuana and like cocaine and meth and like a bunch of other weird stuff. And well, I don't know, they were just interesting people, and we were kind of like the youngest ones there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of them were old. It was very diverse, but it was just weird to know that people literally do this for a living. This was just we're students at UT. This was just something we did like as a pastime. These people actually did this as like a career, so it seemed like. So we were kind of like, whoa, what the heck? And we got there, and then finally they're like, okay, it's time to film the scene. So we're like, yay, we're gonna like be on camera. So we walk over to like the set, and it's just like this junkyard kind of thing. And it's like we see like a football sign, and there's like a huge bridge, and we're just really excited, and we're taking photos like, you know, like in our costumes with the set, and it's really nice. Or it's not even nice. And even though, yeah, they told us not to, but so we're there. I kid you not, for like 4 or 5 hours they had us waiting. No, I would say like 2 or 3.
3 hours.
3 hours or so. We were just waiting in the hot sun with trying to drink water, just like we were struggling. Like it was just really like a lot. I'm pretty sure someone passed out from heat exhaustion. Yeah. It was just really like if you didn't have something to do, then it would have been pretty boring. I tried to bring my book, but I was too distracted to like actually read it. And we were just there.
I sent my crush a friend request.
Yeah.
He didn't accept it.
Oh yeah. And then we were just there, you know, just waiting. Honestly, what we learned from this experience is that it's just a lot of waiting. That's all it is. And I had been told about that, but I did not know what it meant. I mean, I would have been okay with waiting inside somewhere, but we were in the heat, like Texas heat, and it was crazy. So then finally they're like, okay, what y'all are gonna do is you're gonna get on a bridge, and you're gonna run across.
Oh dang, I remember.
And they the way they told us, it was like very, I wouldn't say demeaning, but very like.
No, they were mean.
They were mean, yeah. Rude. They were kind of like, what the hell? Like, we need to get this done.
Yeah, they treated us like.
They treated us a bit poorly, but I kind of understand because they needed to get the scene done before like maybe a certain time. And then they kept on warning us about these these drones. They were like, if you have any epileptic shock, please contact like an emergency. We were like, what the heck is going on? And it was weird. So we were there. We didn't know what to expect. So we're on a bridge and we're running. We're just running.
They make us run across the bridge like 15 times.
This bridge was huge.
It took like an hour.
It took around like an hour. Like it was just like it was
well,
running.
You can see the bridge on the episode.
in the episode. We were just running across a bridge.
We did like 15 to 20 shots of that same scene.
Yeah, it was crazy, and it was just constant running, and the drone, and like there's like 3 different cameras.
Oh, that's when the girl passed out. Remember?
Yeah, someone actually did pass out.
Yeah, like a lady and an older lady.
Yeah, not to say that it wasn't fun, but it definitely was not what we were expecting. Right? No, I honestly, had I been told that we were gonna be running across a bridge 12 times the day prior, then I don't think I would have. I think I would have taken a little bit more time, like thinking about whether I should do it, instead of actually like going, because they just told us in the email that we were going to be encampments. So I figured
whatever that meant.
Whatever that meant, we were just really confused. So we were just running across the bridge, you know, just for a long time. And then eventually they're like, okay, we got the scene. And then they release us, but we all have to go back to the tent, the original tent. And they're very mean. Remember? They were just like, I don't like when people don't follow directions. Like, people were just asking questions, and, like, they were just really rude to us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then eventually we all get into buses, and we all get bused back to the original tent, and we get our paychecks. We get these, like, time things, like, these schedules, so it measures when, like, you get signed out. And basically with that, I'm not sure what happened, but, I'm not sure, but
2 weeks later.
2 weeks later, we ended up getting our paychecks, and Alvaro got paid, like,
96,
and I got paid 84. And we had left, we had came in and left around the exact same time.
Actually, yeah, we had even assumed that I was the one that, from the time slots that they gave us back, it looked like I had done less time than her. So
we were really confused. No, but he ended up getting paid more, so I was kind of like really.
So we don't know what that was.
We don't know what that was about, but to sum it up, being an extra for the leftovers was it definitely
2 out of 10 would not recommend.
No, it was like maybe a 6 out of 10. It was just, I mean, we got fed, we got paid, it was a job, but it was a little unfulfilling. We were kind of expecting to maybe see, like, actors, like, acting, and we didn't get that opportunity. We were just...
There was another group of extras that did get to see a little bit of acting, but they were on a different section.
They were at a different section,
They were on the other side of the bridge, and we didn't get to go to that side.
Mm-hmm. So, I would say that if you're looking into maybe being an extra for a TV show, you should probably give it some second thought, because it is definitely not as fun as it looks or as fun as it seems, and yeah, I mean, it's an experience.
Oh, and we saw the episode, and...
Oh, yeah, we just saw the episode right now.
The scene that took like an hour to film.
It was only there.
It lasted like 5
seconds. Yeah, we honestly, just our heads were in it. Like, his head was in it.
Your head was
my head was, like, a little bit more hard to find.
More like
impossible to find. So, yeah, we didn't even get that much. We didn't even get screen time, kind of-ish.
This guy that we were talking to on set.
Yeah, we saw his hair.
Yeah, recognizable hair.
So if you're gonna be an extra, definitely expect to wait around a lot. Expect to wait for a long
bring like
period of time. Yeah, bring a book, bring a movie. I don't know, bring like, you know, food. Bring something to do. Yeah. Bring water.
And expect to find some questionable
people. Yeah, the people there were just very...
some of them were really cool. Like this, we met someone that had a role as a cook in a new TV show. Yeah. That's also filming in Austin. But then we also met, like...
drug dealers and murderers and... Oh, actually, it's actually, you know what? It's a good place to make connections, because I did find someone who is a filmmaker, and we exchanged to Facebook. So, you know, I mean, I would say that if you want to be an extra, like, definitely talk to the people around you to see, like, maybe, be like, hey, are you in, like, any other films? Because they might be doing this for a living. So that's probably a good idea. But yeah, expect to wait around a lot. Don't expect to meet famous people. Don't show up as if though, like, they're not even on set. Because our expectations were kind of like unfulfilled. And then again, don't really expect to be on camera. So I guess don't really expect much from the experience except a paycheck and food. Hopefully food, if you're getting food. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was I'm not sure if I would do it again.
No, I wouldn't do it again.
I don't think we kind of stopped doing it again, because the following week, or that later on that week, I was an extra for American Crime. And after both experiences, it just being an extra literally takes up your whole day. Yeah. Like, if you have something planned,
you don't have the time for that.
Yeah, if you're a student, if you have another job that isn't this, then I probably wouldn't recommend doing it. But yeah, I mean, I would say if you get the opportunity, maybe try it out. But in our case, we did not really enjoy it as much as we thought we would. So if you have any more questions,
leave a comment.
Leave a comment.
Subscribe.
Bye.